finally let you guys see now. It only took us a solid 20 minutes to sort out teams real quick. Yo, chat. Hey, chat. Give me tell me who you think is gonna win, chat. I'm in my pro streamer era. Why can't I choose the thing? There we go. This game is so freaking loud. There we go. Everybody hopes Wisconsin loses. Alright, let me... I have to also ref this game at the same time. Why did I... Oh, I'm already ref. Amazing kickoff formation from the University of Oregon. It's not going to matter as that ball is going to go all the way out the back of the end zone. But quite a development over the past probably about 30 minutes or so. Wisconsin was supposedly going to be short a couple of players. More than a couple, actually. I think they only had about 2 or so. And North Carolina had an opportunity. This is going to be so annoying to ref this at the same time. But North Carolina had an opportunity to even make that make their bowl game and make the college football playoffs here. I'll get you in here later, love. Oh shoot, we ready? I didn't even know where we were going. Alright, let's see, we got 5. Alright, y'all are gonna help me ref. How many men we got on the field? Alright, I think we're finally ready. That only took so long. So it's going to be a 5v5 here to start. Oregon does have the advantage of force. Rainbow's going to run it first play of the drive. Makes 2 men miss. Gets a good block there, but just short of the first down, it looks like. But Wisconsin suffering to get guys on the field. Now they've got 8 people they could easily use here. I think a couple of them have left, but Rainbow will probably looking to run again right here, and he's going to take that. Pretty good run here, about 10 yards. Expect to see a lot of running game here. In a 5v5, these low player amount games provide a lot of running lanes. But Rainbow also definitely looking to use that arm. Get this Oregon team ahead early. He's got a man in the middle, going all over the place, not really running a route. Good pressure from Folo here. All the way back to his own end zone. He's going to toss that. The opposing end zone jump ball, and it's going to be hit the ground. Nobody even got a hand on that one. No swat or anything. It's going to make it 2nd and 10 right at the 45 for Oregon. Should probably get the scoreboard out of the way. Rainbow begins his descent to the backfield. Looking to the right, he's got Vaki there. Is that how you pronounce his name? Good catch there. Inside. Wisconsin territory. What a catch. I do need to start using my instant replay thing. I'll set that up later. Rainbow, first down here in Wisconsin territory. Looking deep here. He's got Shrew on the end. And just, ball was a bit too high there. Let's see. If I go to my... Oh, well, let me open my highlighter. That's lame. Alright. Rainbow now dropping back. Oh, lag spike goes crazy. Great pressure here from Fuller. He's going to toss that to the left of Vaki. That one lands out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 10 here. A stop for Wisconsin early in this game would be crucial here in the Google Bowl. Ignore that thing that says Sugar Bowl. That isn't real. Rainbow got a lot of time to work here, and he's going to throw. It's going to be intercepted by Smalls right at the 30-yard line. And that's a huge break for Wisconsin. Let's take a look at that pass. He had all sorts of time to work here, and then Vok just ran that little slant route there, and that ball, he just did not lead that enough. And Smalls was able to get his hands on that. Crucial play here, and it looks like there's a wrong quarterback in for Wisconsin for this 1st and 10 drive. Saints, he's going to throw it short to Fritz. Fritz has about 5 there. The tackle by Vaki. Is it Voss? Vossid? I don't even know what it is. Oh, am I echoing? How's that? I need to fix my setup and mic and everything. Smalls pass short to Ninos. He almost misses that. Grabs it right around the 40, though. Now it's going to be 1st and 10, Oregon territory now for the Wisconsin Badgers. Just over 3 minutes left. Time ticking under 3 minutes now. Smalls rolls to his right. He's got one man rushing him. Gets the ball up, and it's going to be past to Ninos. And he catches that right around the 25. Good grab there. About double coverage, it looked like. It's the first time we've seen Ninos play in a pretty long while. Hasn't made many appearances this season after being in the Heisman talks last season. Smalls dropping back very far. Now he's going to throw it to the right side into the end zone for Ninos, and that ball hits the ground. Seems like Oregon is double rushing here, which is interesting call. They've got Folo at O-line, so only 3 receivers out there, but only with 3 defenders out there as well. But this double rush, we'll see how this develops to work for Oregon. You know, Smalls, he's got a lane. He's going to take this ball. We see him use his legs a lot. And it looks like he kind of jumped into the defender there. It's only going to be a gain of about 6, and it's going to be 3rd and 4. It is worth noting that Wisconsin is very well in field goal range, and this is one of the few teams that does kick the ball. So probably a bit safer of an approach here on 3rd and 4. As Smalls getting a lot of pressure here from Joshi. First time we've seen him pressuring this game. Looks right to Ninos. Back in the end zone. That's a good pass, but just a bit too high. And it's going to hit the ground, falling complete. And this is going to be a field goal here for the Wisconsin Badgers to put themselves on the board. Smalls to kick. Not great blocks there. Still able to get the ball up. And that is way high. And it's no good. Just past the left upright there. And a big missed opportunity for the Badgers after a good defensive stop. We remain 0-0 after that first quarter. Rainbow now. Looking to pass. A lot of pressure here from Folo. Almost taken down. And he's going to have to throw that well out of contention for really any receivers there. No grounding call because I'm a ref and I can't focus on that at the same time. And Wisconsin's not asking for one. Rainbow now dropping back. He's got some protection this time. Look to run for a second. Doesn't take it. Now that left slant route, he's going to take that to Shroom. And he gets a good catch with a lot of room to work with. Saints trying to tackle him, but he runs back into him. Now Rainbow dropping back. A lot of pressure from Folo here. And easy short pass to Voxy, who's wide open. He's going to get taken down right around the 35. Pretty big gains here for Oregon. Just trying to move this ball. He's got 2 men wide open. Throws it to Shroom in the end zone. It's going to be an easy touchdown. Nobody covering him. It's going to be the first score of this bowl season by the Oregon Ducks. Just looks like You got two guys over on Vasi, so nobody was really there to help cover. Really strange, though. Not quite sure what was going on there. Now, Oregon Ducks gonna go for this 2-point. We've seen them do this all season. Rainbow looks like he's cooking up a play here. Has walk wide open back of the end zone. He's gonna take that pass. It's gonna be intercepted by Saint. What a play! A dive on that short pass. He intercepted that thing before it was even halfway to the receiver. He was originally covering Shroom, but he just read that well and got a hand on that. What a catch. Of course, that interception doesn't mean too much other than stats and that 2-point conversion, just to stop those extra 2 points from really ever getting a chance to score. But this Wisconsin team not looking too bad here, as some people probably initially thought. Here's the kickoff now. It's going to be that squig kick to the left we've seen from Wisconsin, or Oregon all season. Fritz with the return. He's not going to get very far at all. Right around the 30-yard line. We've seen a lot of people approach that squib kick there with kind of just going back so that your blockers can get ahead of you and you've got some lead blockers there. Most people just take those free yards while they can get it. Smalls now dropping back to pass. All sorts of time to work with. No pressure. He's going to throw it short to Ninos and it's going to hit the ground right at his feet and fling him up in the air. 2nd and 10 now with just under a minute left in the first quarter. Smalls now. This blocker is really helping him right now. And he's got a lane to run. He's going to take that lane. He's got plenty of blocks. Going to work around him now. And tons of room to work with. One man to beat in Rainbow. Uses his blocks to the right. And now he's still got one man to beat in Rainbow. Oregon catching up now. Can he get there? He's got all sorts of blocks on the sideline. And now running up to about the 10 and he hurdles all of his blocks, but he gets taken around right around the 10-yard line. Huge run there. And probably not the only time we're going to see Smalls use his legs this game. 1st and goal now for the Wisconsin Badgers. And now, 20 seconds left in the quarter. Wisconsin looking to see if they can put some points on the board before this first quarter ends. He's got a man short with Saint. He's going to take that. He catches it, but not able to hold on to it. Drops it right around the 2-yard line. 2nd and 9 now. And that field goal earlier, should they do a 3-and-out here, would have tied this game. And Smalls, he's going to use his legs again. Makes a run. He's in the end zone for a Wisconsin touchdown in this game. Needless to say, I'm pretty surprised that it's a tie right now. My Wisconsin touchdown graphic is not working. There we go. I need to fix my graphics up a little bit. Now Smalls, he's going to take another kick this time. Only for 1 point here. That one straight up the middle. Kind of wish you would have seen that earlier, though. In Wisconsin, they're going to take the lead here and likely go into the second quarter with that lead. Huge break for Wisconsin. And it is worth noting that they deferred the ball. So they will be receiving that at the second half, should they be able to hold on to this lead. Obviously, a huge rivalry here. As we've seen this national championship rematch, that ball well out of the back of the end zone. National championship rematch from last season. Oregon prevailed in that one by just 1 score after Smalls was, per se, injured in the second quarter. Rainbow looking to throw. He's got to come back right to the right. He's going to take it with Shrew, and he just misses that ball, and Smalls almost got a hand on that. Risked it trying to dive for that, but almost paid off. 2nd and 10 now for the Oregon Ducks. Good pressure here from Folo. He beat his blocker. About 5 yards between them. Rainbow looking to pass. Another comeback right to the right. He's going to take this one. Looks like Vasi's got a hand on it this time. Now Smalls, he trucks him and gets him down right past the first down line. Good tackle there to stop what would have been a huge gain should he have gotten past him. No other Wisconsin player in the area. Rainbow now, he's got a lane to his right. He's definitely going to take this and run it. One man to beat with Ninos. He gets past him and now blocks to the left side. One more man to beat. Makes a miss. Not quite. Tackled right around the 40-yard line. Smalls credited with that tackle. The two head coaches, the two star quarterbacks here for the Oregon and Wisconsin, both going head-to-head. Great matchup. Rainbow looking to throw. He's got a slant route to the right. Not going to take it. Throws it all the way to the end zone. It's going to be back in the end zone. Jump ball here. And intercepted, but the pass is dropped. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now for Oregon. A little bit of a lucky break there. And to clarify on the trucking rules, you are allowed to truck whoever is carrying the ball only once a play. You cannot truck to block. Rainbow going to take the run here. Gets the first down a little bit more. He's got lead blockers. Tries the hurdle, but he's going to get taken down right around the 25-yard line. Oregon marching down the field now, trying to take this lead back. And Rainbow looking to his left. He's got his star receiver walk there. And all the way in the back of the end zone, he's going to throw that, but that ball just a little bit too high there. Good pass, though. Good route, rather. Now, Rainbow, he's got a man all the way to the left. Nobody really covering him there. Oregon trying to work some magic with the with their route running here. Good pressure from Folo. No really wide receiver, but he's got walk back to the end zone again, but that pass, once again, just a little bit too high. Some really good vision here from Rainbow, but we're just not seeing. The passes are just a little misplaced. 3rd and 10 now. Huge break for Wisconsin. They can stop him here. Rainbow looking to run it now. He's got lead blockers, but Folo, what a tackle. I have to check my stream to make sure my mic is working. It is. That's good. But now Oregon is going to take this field goal. We'll see. Walk has not typically kicked this season. Interesting to see him here. Not great blocks, and that ball's going to be blocked before it even gets in the air. And Wisconsin now. A huge break. And you got to wonder, I mean, these aren't even breaks. These are just simple skill. Great defense from this Wisconsin team. Now Smalls looks like he's also looking to run again. Going to drop back now to pass. He's got a man to his left at Ninos. Going to take that. Good lead pass. Rainbow's able to intercept it. And back and forth with this ball now. Quite a lot of turnovers. But that was he seemed to lead that ball pretty well there. A lot of pressure here from Walk. And Fuller just not able to contain both those guys all the way in the back of his own end zone. Yeah, and that ball wasn't led quite as much as he would have liked. Or quite as high as he would have liked. Now Oregon gets a pretty much reset, fresh set of downs now. From about 10 yards back. And Rainbow, he's definitely going to run this one here. He had Vasi wide open if he wanted to take him. But he's going to get tackled just short of the first down yard. 2nd and 2 now. With a little over halfway left in the second quarter. Now Rainbow looking to run again. He's going to get the first down. And makes one man miss, but he's going to walk over him on the ground and trip. New first down, though. And this has been a lower scoring game than I think any of us really initially expected. Rainbow now. Looking for the end zone. Good pressure here from Folo. Joshy gets some good blocks off. He's got a man all the way to the left. Oregon. Can he reel that in? And he does. What a touchdown. What a catch from Shroom. And really, we haven't even seen too much of him this season, but he's really been stepping up. Cut right, then right back left. Had a solid 5 yards of distance right there. That ball just very well thrown. Great reel. Kept his toes in the end zone. Now, Oregon going to go for this 2-point to make it a 7-point game. It's a pretty crucial play here, knowing that Wisconsin can kick that PAT. And he's going to throw it short, but looks like some miscommunication there. Vasi just tried to cut left, and no receiver in the area to make a play on that ball. Now Oregon going to kick this one off with a little over 2 minutes left. Wisconsin definitely looking to tie this game. They get ball at the half. Small's not tucking this, and he's going to drop in fumble, and Saint's able to grab that, but it's going to be knocked out of his hands. Rainbow gets the fumble, and I don't really know what happened there. I think he stepped out of bounds. But a huge break there for Oregon, and Smalls dropped that ball. Forgot to tuck there, and now Oregon back on offense right away. Got a man all the way to his right, going to throw it back to the end zone. It's going to be way too high for anybody to make a play on that. Now 2nd and 10. Definitely want to capitalize on this opportunity. That's pretty much a free possession you've just gotten. Rainbow, plenty of time, some good blocks here. And he's looking back to that right side, throws it to Shroom, he gets the catch and he lands in the end zone. 3 touchdowns this game, I think, from Shroom alone. What great route running there, just a little post rat to the corner. And a beautiful pass and lands right in the end zone. Not quite sure if that ball fully passed that plane there. But no review on that to look at. Rainbow now is going to go for 2. Try to make this 20-7. A lot of pressure here. Throws it short and Shroom once again. Able to catch that. And Oregon's going to get that 2-point. 20-7 now. And Wisconsin really needs a score here at the end of the half. Good pass there from Rainbow. Just a short bullet pass. So Wisconsin a lot closer than initially expected here. Here's a kickoff. Nino's just going to return it. He's got some lead blockers. Tucks it this time as opposed to Small. And he's got some good blocks on the left. But Walk able to get out there and make that tackle. Good tackle there. Likely would have been a lot bigger of a gain. Small's plenty of room to work with. He's starting pretty far back behind the line of scrimmage. He's got a man to his left. He's going to take that. This one led a little bit better, and he dove into the quarterback and got tackled right around the 40-yard line. Minute 20 left on the clock. That clock is indeed running. Wisconsin with all 3 of their timeouts left in this half. Looking deep here. All 3 receivers running streaks, and he's got one deep pass to Fritz. That's going to be a jump ball, though. It's going to hit the floor and fall incomplete. Just a little bit underthrown. Didn't throw that up too far enough. Now Smalls almost looked like he was going to run. He's going to throw it short to Fritz, but doesn't make a play on it. And that's just a missed pass by the wide receiver there. 3rd and 10 now. Huge play for Wisconsin. Need a first down here. Looking for a man. Good coverage here. Nino's has a probably 10-yard burn on that left side. And he's going to throw it to the other side of Saints. That one a little bit underthrown. And Shroom makes a play on that with ease. Got to wonder if that was a little bit of an arm punt there. Nino's had a solid 10-yard burn on the left side once he made that man miss. And we saw Saints here. Yeah, great burn over there from Ninos. Good burn from Saints as well. Throws that up. And just 2 underthrown. Saints never really made a play on that ball. Never tried to attack it. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 with 47 seconds left in the half. And that clock is indeed ticking. Rainbow looking to pass here. Maybe looking to run. He's got a lane. Not going to take it, though. And now he's going to throw that deep to Shroom. His number 1 receiver, but Saints gets his revenge on the reverse coverage there. Able to make that interception. And Wisconsin, a little better field position than they had before off that interception. It's just back and forth right now. But Rainbow, he just tried to fit that ball where that wasn't going to fit. Not enough spacing there at all on that ball. Just a good pass, but not enough spacing. Now Wisconsin, just under 30 seconds left. All 3 of their timeouts. They're letting that clock run. And Ninos once again has a huge burn on the outside, but Smalls is going to run it here. And that clock is going to remain ticking down. Wisconsin going to use their first timeout here. Ninos had a solid 10-yard burn on that right side. Smalls did not take it, though. It's going to be 2nd and 4 now. Ninos once again already making space, and this is what it's like to see that Heisman receiver back. Deep throw to the end zone. Good spacing on that. Saints is going to catch that, be in for the touchdown. That ball looked a little bit underthrown, but a great catch there. It's that middle streak route. And no, yeah, Shroom just jumped a bit too late there. But Wisconsin now drawing to within a score. And with them receiving that ball in the second half, this is a huge opportunity. That ball is up, and that's going to be drilled right through the uprights. 20-14 now, with 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Wisconsin likely probably going to just squib this here. to get some time off that clock. Clock does run on kickoffs. The one thing you don't want right here is Oregon getting this ball all the way back. And Wisconsin looks like they're going to kick that all the way to the right, and it's going to hop out of the end zone. 5 seconds left on the clock. So Rainbow obviously going to be looking deep here. And Wisconsin definitely going to be wanting to swat anytime they can. And Oregon calls a timeout here for some reason. Rainbow said he's not going to trust that the clock is going to work for him. Interesting timeout, though. So right around the 25, right on the 25, actually, after that touchback. And Oregon looking to make this a 2-score game heading into halftime. So far, just pretty back and forth, pretty even from both of these teams. We're about to see right here, though. 5 seconds left on the clock. The last play of the half in our first bowl game and first playoff game. All 3 receivers on that left side. It's going to be a jump ball here. He's got 2 going to the right, and Vasi was wide open. That ball now, pretty well led, and nobody able to get a jump on it, and this game is going to head to halftime. But man, what a good first half we got there in the All-State Sugar Bowl. Not the All-State Sugar Bowl, the Google Bowl. Anyways, in the meantime, got to look forward to the this upcoming other playoff game on the other side of things. We've got the Missouri Tigers and the Syracuse Orange, both battling to see who's going to get a spot in the national championship. Winner of this game will go on to face them. That is 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this Tuesday. The Hawaiian Bowl, Syracuse, Mizzou, in Hard Rock Stadium. That is definitely in Hawaii, not in Florida. Don't listen to that. So Wisconsin is going to receive the ball here. And Oregon likely going to take this squib kick. And nobody really able to grab that one. That's going to be dangerous. Pretty far back in Wisconsin territory. Gets that around the 25, though. That could have been disastrous. That ball just took a pretty bad bounce there. Now Smalls, the leader of this team, is going to take that snap. Tries to run up to that line of scrimmage. We don't often see him drop back. He's got a man to the left. Not going to take it. Takes Ninos this time to the right side. Ninos, and that ball is held on for the interception by Shroom. I'm not sure what happened there. And there have been, I don't know, how many interceptions does Smalls have? Smalls has, that's usually about 3. So Smalls has 3 interceptions so far this game. And most of them have all been on these deep passes, obviously. But just not good playmaking here from the star quarterback. Rainbow now. It's going to drop back. Not a lot of pressure here. Looks like Fuller was late. And might be looking deep here. All the way in the back of his own end zone. He throws it deep to Vasi. That's a good pass. And Vasi's going to get the jump on that easily. And able to hold on to that ball and tuck it right around the 3-yard line. And this might be where we start to see Wisconsin fall apart. 5 yards to the end zone for 1st and goal. Rainbow looks like he's going to run it here, and he does, and nobody able to make that tackle. Oregon, a rushing touchdown now. As we see Rainbow use his legs for one of the few times this game. Oregon now obviously going to go for 2. Rainbow with the snap. Looking to his left side. Had a lane there to run. Didn't take it. No really open receivers here. Going to look to that right side. Vasi, plenty of space there. And that's another 2 points to tack onto the 6. 28-14. It's now a 2-score game. And Wisconsin desperately needs to get their offense together. Defense hasn't been too bad. I don't think we've seen Oregon held to this few points in quite a while, but they really just need to fix things up on the offensive side of things. And for a spot in the national championship on the line, that needs to come fairly soon. Still plenty of time left in this game, though. Just over 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Saints is going to take this ball. Plenty of blockers here. Aiming for that left sideline. Didn't trust his block zone, and that might have been his fault. Right around the 35-yard line. Some good blocks there, but just not some great running. As far as return, that's where we've seen a lot of faults as well. Smalls now. Begins his descent to the backfield. Rolls out to the left side. And Ninos now cuts to the left and back deep. That ball is going to be well overthrown, though. Great route by Ninos there. He had plenty of space. Just nothing behind that ball. Or too much behind that ball, rather. Smalls now going to take the snap. 2nd and 10 for Wisconsin at their own 35. Probably just looking for a first down here. No, he's going to look deep. This ball pretty well placed to Saints. He's going to make that catch with plenty of room to work. And that's going to be probably the one thing Wisconsin needed right now. Into the end zone for the touchdown. Great pass. Great orchestration. And Saints. That's a solid 8-yard burn there. Put it right on the numbers. 2 men chasing them, but able to get away from that with no problem. Wisconsin now probably looking to take this PAT here. Don't expect them to go for 2, and they're not. So this is a very big field goal. Not great blocks there, able to get it up though pretty easily, and it's going to be drilled through the upright. Smalls loves kicking that ball to the literal ceiling, which makes it so hard to track. Now Wisconsin going to kick this ball off. Seen a lot of pretty good defense from Wisconsin. It's been falling apart lately, though. Need to get that back in this game. On the defensive side of things, this game's been all about it, really. Plenty of interceptions, plenty of defensive forced turnovers, but a lot of offensive mistakes as well. Now, Wisconsin hoping Rainbow makes some offensive mistakes. Dropping back to pass. Good pressure here from Folo. He's going to throw that comeback route to Shroom. And Small's not able to stop him before the first down line, I don't think, at least. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 right around the 37-yard line. These short passes have been working for Oregon all day, really. These long passes have been working even better. Rainbow looking to run here. One man chasing him, not able to make that tackle. Now tries to juke a man out. Going to get the first down, but brought down right around the 50. Into Wisconsin territory now for the Oregon Ducks. Rainbow, man wide open to the left side. He's got to wait for that play clock to wind down, though, so he doesn't get called for a quick hike. And now, 2 men to the left. He's just going to throw that short pass to Vasi. A little bit too low, probably, for his liking, but he's going to make that catch. Good blocks there. Not enough, though. Tackled right around 35-yard line. And these short passes, just quick gains here, are what have been leading this Oregon offense, especially on this drive. Now, looking back to pass. No thoughts about running here. Fuller with some good pressure. It's going to be back the end zone to walk. Easy touchdown for the Oregon Ducks. And it is just back-to-back now for this Oregon defense. No mistakes at all. And Wisconsin, once again, down by 2 scores. Great pass there back to the end zone. Walk able to make that grab. Now, Oregon looking to take this 2-point conversion. It's going to force Wisconsin to have to go for 2 on one of their scores if they can get either one of those. Now looking to the back end zone for a walk. Easy pass, and it's going to be caught. 2 points. And now 36-21. A 15-point game. Rainbow, just a good route there by Walk. Got the cut and plenty of spacing in the back of the end zone. And this third quarter about halfway over. Wisconsin really needing some good offensive starts here. Sooner or later, you can rely on some onside kicks to kind of get that job done for you and just kind of hope for the best. But right now, Small's Tiger right around the 35. Right now, you just need your both sides of the ball to step up. Smalls, lead quarterback, reigning Heisman, not in Heisman discussions at all this season. His response to that, deep to the 20-yard line by the Ninos. He didn't hold on to it, I don't think. I about had a stroke there trying to piece my words together. Smalls begins his descent to the backfield. Plenty of room to run if he wants to take it. Not going to. And once again, deep to Ninos. Same route, same pass. He's going to make the grab this time and hold on to it. Fossey with the tackle there, and that's a huge play to put Wisconsin into the red zone at the 20-yard line. Quick snap there. Doesn't look like any call on it. And that ball wasn't let enough there. Not enough spacing there. Probably should have been a back of the end zone pass. Lucky not to get that intercepted. Now Wisconsin looking for anything they can get. And nobody open here. Great coverage all around the ball. He's going to throw this right side to Ninos. And Ninos, it's intercepted by Vossi on the dive. And Oregon starting to just take control of this game. 36-21. Not great field position, though. And Fola has been doing excellent rushing this quarterback all game. But we've seen that short game work for Oregon, so they're probably going to take advantage of that here. Right at their own 2-yard line. Would not be surprised to see a couple blockers, or a couple rushers here. Now Rainbow looking to pass. He's going to hop over him. And he's going to get well out of the back of the end zone. And that's a first down. What a play from Rainbow there. And that's one of the ones I definitely want to take a look at. See that replay. Easy jump over the receiver. So now Rainbow taking the snap. Rolls out to that left side. Pass short to Shroom. He's going to get it. Not enough for that first down, I don't think. Stop just shy, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Never mind, refs are giving it to him. Now, Oregon trying to take as much time off the clock as possible. A lot of receivers right in the middle. They're all going to kind of split away here. He's got a man deep. Definitely looking that way. Great pressure from Folo there, but he gets that throw off. Good spacing. Vossi not able to hold on, and Saints gets the interception. It has been back-to-back most of this game, and Saints being credited with a lot of those interceptions. See this play call here from Oregon. They just had everybody rush up the middle and kind of split up. Joshy had some good spacing over here to this left side, but just not enough of a burn there from Vossi. And Saints able to make that jump ball. Had the lead on it. And that could be the lucky break that Wisconsin needs. Their own 11-yard line. And this is where we've seen that double rush here from Oregon all game. Not really a lot of pressure coming from Walk as Smalls throws that to the 50. Not able to make that catch. That ball just a little bit too overthrown there. Now 2nd and 10. But yeah, we've seen a lot more rushing from Joshy rather than Walk here. Walk's kind of been staying back. This time we see him run a little bit. Fred's able to make that grab. Probably just shy of that first down though. 3rd and 1 here. Would not be surprised to see Smalls use his legs. Definitely orchestrating some type of blocking running play here. And throws that short to Fritz. He's able to make that catch. Good pass there. I think Oregon were definitely expecting a run there as well. Some misconception there from Smalls. Now, rolls out to his right. Throws it deep. That's going to be a pass to Saints. Some good spacing on that, but Vossi just got the lead on there, and that's another interception. It has been back and forth between Vossi and Saints this entire game. I mean, I've seen probably about 3 interceptions apiece and probably 2 touchdowns apiece from both of those guys. Some great playmaking there. Rainbow now. He's going to snap this before the 3rd quarter ends. It's going to be the last play of the quarter, however. And he's got Vossi on that comeback route. Not going to take it, though. Good pressure from Folo. He's going to look all the way deep to the end zone. That ball's going to be well overthrown. Barely overthrown, rather. I guess I'm not a bit too soon. But now, 2nd and 10. Wisconsin in desperate need of a defensive stop here. Onside kicks are now in play as it is the 4th quarter. Good pressure here. Shroom able to make that catch wide open. Nobody in the area, really. Makes a couple of men miss. With Nino's credited with that tackle. The 40-yard line. Now Rainbow. He's going to take this snap. Vossi on a little corner strike route there on the right side. Rainbow not going to look that way, though. Throws that all the way deep to the end zone. He's got 2 guys leading. Joshy with the initial jump on that. He's going to get it for the touchdown. And it is safe to say that with Oregon doubling Wisconsin's score right now in the 4th quarter, that this game is likely pretty close to winding to a close. Great pass there. Joshy just able to get the jump on that. Beautiful throw. Rainbow maybe getting himself back in this Heisman discussion. Definitely one of the best stats this season, but been a lot more popular candidates, and Rainbow's going to fumble that ball. On the 2-point conversion, Wisconsin able to get that fumble, but nothing there for him. Would have been a nice opportunity to remove that worry of having to go for that 2-point conversion with those 2 points there. But Rainbow just succumbed to the pressure. Not a big deal, though, there on the 2-point conversion. Now Wisconsin going to receive the ball here in the fourth quarter. Their season on the line. Possibly the last time they will be playing in a game until season 3. It looks like Folo was just AFK there, not able to grab that kickoff. Smalls looking to run it forward here, but he's tackled right around the 25. Not a great run there. Just not a lot of trust in blocks, it looks like. Smalls now. Big plays to be expected here for Wisconsin. He's got Ninos all the way on the right side. 5-yard burn. If he can place that throw right. Looks like he's going to go to Saints on the left, though. Saints versus Vossi once again. And Vossi grabbed that one. It's going to be knocked out of his hands, though. That has been an absolutely electric wide receiver cornerback matchup on both sides of the ball this entire game. Now Smalls looking for anything he can get here. Good pressure from Joshi. Going to make a move on that forward. Ninos is going to grab that ball in the comeback route. He's got plenty of room to work with. Good blocks here from Saints. And if he can avoid that one tackle, he cannot. He's brought down right around the 30-yard line. Would have been a huge break for Wisconsin there to get in the end zone on that play. Now 1st and 10. Trying to get into at least the red zone here. Small is going to use his legs once again. Last time we saw him do this, he got a touchdown. Spin move. Got the first down there. Maybe. Nope, 2nd and inches here. In the red zone, however. Really looking for a touchdown now here. And Fritz has plenty of room to work with. Small's not going to look that way, though. He's going to move over to Saints, but that ball just a little bit too high. Had Fritz on that left side. He was looking like a great candidate for that touchdown pass. Smalls hasn't really looked his way much this game, other than some short passes. Ninos with a good left lead, but he cuts back and misses that ball. And it's going to be 4th and inches now. And I'm assuming that Wisconsin is going to try to go for this. Should Spider orchestrate that? And obviously, a little bit of misconception here. I have to do my refereeing jobs. Oh, that's inconvenient. Small's asking for his time back. And this is a 4th down play. Looks like everything got orchestrated. And Small's draining all sorts of time on the clock here. This is 4th down. And Small's obviously looking for probably just like the smallest gain he can get possible. And he's going to look back at the end zone to Saints, and he's able to make that grab. Huge touchdown for Wisconsin, as we might see a last-ditch effort here. Smalls was really looking for anybody he can get there. And Saints just a good break to the left. Went back right. Misled walk there. And plenty of spacing right up the seam in that zone coverage. Rainbow had a good jump on that, but just not able to get that. Able to boost, though. And now, Wisconsin, I would highly expect an onside kick here with 3 minutes left in this game. And onside kicks, as we've seen, have been pretty beneficial for both sides of the ball here. Wisconsin gets a good jump on that, and it's going to be a jump ball, and Smalls is going to get it. And this might be probably one of the greatest comebacks we've ever seen. And Smalls fumbles that all the way in the bag. I'm not quite sure what happened there. And Joshi is going to get a read on that. And it's going to be a touchdown. I wasn't even paying attention there. That's a huge break for Oregon there. As they just got... I mean, that ball was kicked around and Joshi just got the easy read on that. Huge play. I'm not even sure what to say about that. Incredibly lucky from Oregon there. That one's interesting to me. I'm not gonna lie with you. Rainbow looking to throw on this 2-point conversion. Good coverage here. Full of some good pressure as well. He's got 2 men back in the end zone. Gonna look to Joshi on that left side. Frizz a good jump ball on that, but nobody got a hand on there. So 20-point game now. It is gonna be a 3-score game, which requires Wisconsin to actually do something on offense and recover an onside kick twice. With 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game and possibly Wisconsin season. Smalls with the return gets taken down right around the 30. Once again, not a lot of returns from really either of these teams. 2 minutes, 33 seconds left in what could quite possibly be the end of Wisconsin season. Smalls looking to throw here. Anything deep likely. And he's got Saints with a lot of spacing, but looking deep to Ninos here with the season on the line. And that ball is going to be just a bit too high. What would have been a huge play. And looks like Smalls is going to make some substitutes here. And we're going to see blank clock come in. Yeah, and Fritz is going to go out. I haven't seen Fritz used quite much this game. And looks like we're ready to get back going again. So, blank clock, newest wide receiver in this game for Wisconsin. We'll see if he can make a difference here late in this game. He's got a good spacing on that right side. And Smalls, definitely looking deep here. Throw to blank clock, and it's going to be caught. And the instant game changer. Instantly able to get that touchdown. What an amazing pass and catch there. Smalls just throws that out. That wasn't a great pass, but Blank's just able to make a good catch there. And this could another chance for Wisconsin, to say the very least. We haven't seen them really pull up in these clutch moments at all much lately. That's been a huge fault for Wisconsin. 2-point conversion. He's going to throw it right up the middle of the Saints. Able to grab that. And it's going to be a 2 points added on. It's going to make it 36-48 now. A 12-point game. Definitely takes the pressure off having to make those 2-point conversions. 2 minutes left, and we're definitely going to see another onside kick here. Obviously, Wisconsin has already recovered one. Can we see them do it again? Folo is going to be the lead on this. I would not be surprised if he's going to block here, and he goes back for it. Nobody able to get a play on that. Not a great kick here, and Shroom is going to grab that right around the 45. So Oregon, 1st and 10 from their own 45. They need to close this game out. And Rainbow looking to run here. And he barely made that first down, I think. It's going to be 1st and 10 once again. That clock is going to run, and Rainbow is going to use it all up. And that is just going to tick on down. No timeouts really from Smalls here. That is definitely a rule we need to change, probably going into next season. Maybe a lot of milk, 15 seconds or so off that play clock. Snaps the ball though. Minute 20 left. Walk, plenty of space, but he's just going to run this again. And able to make one man miss. Brought down just short of the 1st down yard line. And then Wisconsin is going to take a timeout here to stop that clock and battle Oregon's milking tactics. Rainbow makes one man miss right around the 30, and at this point with this running game how it is, I wouldn't be surprised if we just saw Wisconsin try to let up a score with a better opportunity to get that ball back. Rainbow brought down right around the line of scrimmage there. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 now. Rainbow likely going to run it again here. Good blocks all the way around the ball. And nobody's going to be able to make a play on that. Smalls might be, but he makes a miss, and he's got the first down and plenty of more. Another Oregon touchdown, except he's going to run back into his own blocks. That seems like milking. Now Oregon. Looks like we're going to get a milking call here. Only took so long. Rainbow. Going to pass once again here. And throws it to Shroom short, and he's going to make it in the end zone. And Oregon is going to draw that lead even farther. Now, Small's asking if he can get that minute back on the clock there after that milking. But now, 2-point conversion to make this a 20-point game. Putting it well into 3 scores, and he's going to throw that to walk, but not able to catch that. Just miscommunication by the receiver there. And now Oregon likely going to throw that squib kick we've seen all season. It's going to be short. Blank clock is going to get the return on that. And he's just going to knee it right here at the 35. Not able to get down, though. Not quite sure. And it's going to be 45 seconds left after some discussion with the referees here. Wisconsin, one more last-ditch effort to try and get themselves back in this game would be the greatest comeback I've probably ever seen. Deep throw here to Ninos. Looks like a good throw. 2 receivers with a lead on that. He's going to make a touchdown. And this could possibly be what could have been a comeback here. No chance. That's one of the 3 scores they need in 45 seconds. Obviously, they need the onside kick recovery as well. But I think really Wisconsin's kind of just looking to draw this as a little bit of closer game and prove to everybody else in this league that they belong to this college football playoff. But Wisconsin going to go for 2 to make this a 10-point game. And looks like he wanted to run there. Not able to find a lane, though. And he's got Ninos to the right side. Again, not going to take it. Ninos really working that right side. Nothing there. Saints up the middle. And now Blank is going to lead that pass to the left. No, he's not. Nobody open here. Great coverage from Oregon on this zone defense. Now he's got Ninos to the right side. He's going to make that pass, and Shroom caught that, but wasn't able to hold on to it. So now, highly expected onside kick here. 12-point game. It's going to be a huge play here. This is Wisconsin's season. Saints going to get the lead on that. That ball up, pretty playable. And the jump on it, and Vossi is going to get that. And that's going to put an end to likely Wisconsin's season. Rainbow is going to just snap this ball and just knee it. Wasting all that time off the clock. And this clock is just going to run all the way down. Would not be surprised to see maybe just a bomb up the middle at this point. Just for the fun of it. In the meantime, though, I might as well grab stats. And looks like Rainbow is going to let that run all the way down. No, he's going to hike that. We see Blank all the way as the deep safety sitting in the end zone. Rainbow looking for anybody he can get here. High up to the right side. It's going to be a jump ball for the entire server. And Vossi gets a hand on that, but it's knocked out of his hands. Shroom looked like he was in the vicinity for that. But Oregon, a huge win here. And they're going to be back in the national championship for the 2nd time in school history. Back to back. And I have to get the picture here. I can't get a good angle on that. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Look at all the fans in Oregon. Definitely well deserving of this win. Great game they played today. And that will put them in the national championship. And they're likely going to be that lead home team. So now a 54-42 victory. Let's take a look at these stats here real quick if we can. Passing game was really all just fault for Smalls. 6 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 844 yards. Good amount of sneak yards, though, as we can see there. And then 182 yards running. Rainbow had more, surprisingly. Then obviously, defensively, or receiving, I want to look at this head-to-head between Vasi and Saints. Saints beat them in yards by just about 40 and plenty more touchdowns. But defending-wise, we had that's defending tackle. Let's see here. Yeah, we had Saints with 4. No, it's probably about 2 interceptions, and then Vasi had also 2 interceptions. Wow. So I'd safe to say that Vasi beat him on offense. Saints beat him on offense, and really just back and forth on defense. But regardless of that, great game from both teams. As we'll go into, I believe our next bowl game is tomorrow. Maybe. I could be wrong. Tomorrow night, likely to be, I believe, Alabama and Oregon State. Then, of course, we've got our Hawaiian Bowl coming up soon, Syracuse and Mizzou. That one is going to be this Tuesday, possibly to be moved earlier.